This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health. Good evening and welcome to Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, opens its coverage of high school basketball with a non-conference girls game featuring the Olympic Trojans and the Shelton Highclimbers. My name is Diedrich Allen. Joining me for this broadcast, Jerry Apple.
How you doing, Diedrich?
Good to see Jerry here. Aiden Yu also in the house, providing technical tonight. He's going to be our director and making sure we stay on task. He's got the biggest task of all, keeping us on task. Okay, Shelton's opened the season Monday with a 49-45 loss at North Kitsap. Olympic is also 0-1 on the season, losing last night to River Ridge 50-42. The last meeting between the Highclimbers and the Trojans was December 16th of last year, with the Lady Climbers winning 37-24. Coming up, we'll get you the starting lineups and, of course, the tip-off. It's non-conference girls basketball, the Olympic Trojans at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
As AmeriCorps members and volunteers, we do more than talk about our core values. We take action and commit to making our community stronger.
At AmeriCorps, my commitment to equity gives every student a strong start.
Our compassion brings food and friendship to neighbors in need.
My determination protects sparks in my community.
Now more than ever, your community needs you. What's at your core? Learn more at AmeriCorps.gov.
And we're back here at Terry Gregg Court, Shelton High School Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple, Aiden Yu for you. Jerry, before we get into the starting lineups, let's chat a little bit about some hoops, some basketball. I watched a little bit of the boys' game last night against Capital. There's a lot of improvement there, and if they didn't do the little mental mistakes that they did last night, they would have beat Capital. Simple as that. You know, full court press, trouble right now. First game out, turnovers, trouble.
that sort of thing. So, but it's going to be fun to watch them. They play 100%, running, cunning, and I haven't seen the girls yet, so we'll see what the girls can do this year. Yeah. What do you think, Jerry?
Well, like I said, this is our first game. I did not get a chance to see the girls play last night against North Kitsap. But the key is, I know this is the beginning of the season, but hopefully we can keep the turnovers down to about 12, 15. We can make 60 to 70% of our foul shots. And I think this year, the foul shooting is so critical. It's going to be more critical than it has been in the past. So those are two very important things. I think the other thing that I'm hoping to see is our girls, when we have an inside shot, that we're trying to use the backboard, we're taking our time. If we get a couple shots blocked, okay. It's just the key is not to throw the ball up there, but to use that backboard. Those are three things I'm looking at, Deidre.
And Jerry talked about how critical free throw shooting is. This year especially, they changed a rule. It used to be 10 fouls and a half, 7 to get to 1 and 1. We don't do that anymore. No more 1 and 1. 5 fouls in a quarter.
I think the thing too.
And then they reset. Excuse me, I almost finished. And they reset at each quarter, which is, and I'm assuming in overtime, but I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we don't know that for sure.
I have to look in the rule book when I have more time.
I think the thing too is you're going to see less fouls at the end of the game. If it's a close game, I'm down 2-4 points at the end of the game. I'm less likely to try to foul you, because if I foul you, that's an automatic two shots.
If you hit the
yeah,
5.
If we've hit the 5.
Right.
So I think you're going to see less desperation at the end of the ball game. As far as trying to foul, trying to get the ball back, and the game does go quicker. Okay.
Yeah. We're assuming it's going to go quicker, but I was going to counter your explanation a little bit.
Sure.
Now, if your other team is not shooting from the free throw line very well, let's say they're 3 for 20 or something like that, you want to send them to the free throw line and make them earn them in the late going. But that depends. And on the other side, if you're being fouled, you want, as always, the ball in the hands of your best foul shooter on the floor.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. That's a good counterpoint. I agree.
Just a counterpoint.
I agree with it.
Yeah.
I agree with your counterpoint.
Jerry agrees. All right, we're going to take another quick timeout. Jerry's going to give you the starters. It's all coming up next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. Terry Gregg Court, Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple. Girls basketball coming up, and let's get right into those starters, Jerry.
Thank you, Diedrich. For the visiting Olympic Trojans under the head coach, Kelsey Buendia. At one guard, we have Megan Krell, number 10. She is a junior. At the other guard, number 22, a junior, Gabby Ressler. At one forward, number 24, a sophomore, Sophia Brown. At the other forward, number 24, a senior, Jay Blair.
25, Jerry.
That's correct.
You went from 24 to 24. 25.
You can't have that's right. You can't have two 24s out there. Yeah, thank you.
Just saying.
And post player tonight for the Trojans will be a senior, Ava Blackwell. So that's your starting lineup for the Olympic Trojans. And now for our own Shelton Highclimbers, under the direction of head coach Chris Swanson. At one guard, a senior, number 3, Kiana Miller. At the other guard, a senior, Kaya Cruz, number 12. One forward will be Ani Bailey. She's a junior. She's number 14. At the other forward, a senior, number 22, Jazzy Rivera. And rounding out the starting lineup tonight for the Highclimbers, at center, a sophomore, number 45, Cedar Wiley.
Now, Cedar, she is quite the player. And we saw a lot of her last year as a freshman. I'm thinking teams are going to know her, and they're going to key on her a little bit.
Well, there's going to be more responsibility on her this year. She is definitely going to be a starter throughout the season. She has a very nice outside shot for a post player, and I'm very impressed.
Well, we're seconds away from getting this thing underway. We're going to take another timeout. We're going to get this national anthem in here. And, of course, they're going to announce the starters as Jared beat him to it, as he always does.
Well, Deidre gave me time. That was good.
Okay.
Give her a hand, would you? Okay. Good.
Golf clap. Okay. Well, let's be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
And we're back, waiting for the tip-off here between the Olympic Trojans and the Shelton Lady Highclimbers. Some girls basketball for you. It's a Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. I have lost track of days this week. As the starting lineups are being announced, you've got Blackwell, Krell, Resler, Brown, and Blair for the Trojans. Miller, Cruz, Bailey, Rivera, and Wiley for the Highclimbers. Highclimbers will be in their home white uniforms with the red numbers. The Trojans are going to be wearing gray unis. I guess you can call that a white number. Kind of an off.
Yeah.
Kind of a lighter gray type number. Of course, they have the blue warm-ups. We'll get ready for some basketball on the Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. coming up shortly. You know I love basketball, guys. I just love the game. Don't watch the NBA, don't watch college, but I like basketball.
Well, I think the nice thing is when the band's here and the cheerleaders and the crowd, it's so much fun, the interaction.
So Wiley will meet in center circle. Thinking that's Wrestler. Ball's tucked into the front court and off the hands of, I'm sorry, that's Rivera, but the Highclimbers keep it going up and missing the shot. Will be Jazzy. Rebound pulled down by the Trojans. Off to the far side, up top. And this is Blair. Up top, open three at the top of the key. That's rims off. Rebound underneath, knocked out of bounds. That'll be Highclimber ball. Shot up and them off by Wrestler, number 22. Here come the Highclimbers. Center of the court to Bailey, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Trying to feed Cruz down low. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers.
This is the right idea, just a little bit late on the pass.
So baseline inbounds, left of the backboard. Miller will trigger the play. Get it in to Bailey. Bailey to the elbow. That's Cruz. Cruz, high post feed to Wiley. She'll take it out beyond the three-point arc. Throw it to the corner to do Rivera. And then it's around the horn and a steal. Yep, it's corralled up by Olympic. And here's Blair at the top, swinging over near side to Krill. Krill, jumper, off, rebound, tapped out, and controlled by the Highclimbers. Rivera will come up. Here comes Jazzy up the far sidelines. He's going to go to the baseline. Double team, throws up a shot, hits it, and a foul. Or are they going to say it came before the shot? Let's see. Yep, they're going to count it. Jazzy Rivera for a possible three-point play for the Highclimbers here early. They're 2-0 right now, 6:43 to go, first quarter. Free throw off the back of the iron, rebound for the Highclimbers, back out. And that's Miller up top, swinging it around. Bailey fakes the three, drives the baseline, leaves it for the corner, and Rivera. And a bounce pass up top to Miller. Miller to Bailey, opposite side, Wiley for three in the corner. Rattled off. Oh, if she'd stayed there, the ball would have came right back to her. Fortunately, bounced in the hands of Blair for Olympic. Up. Blackwell out beyond the three-point arc, three off the mark. Blair jumped in there, had the ball for a second, lost it. There's a fight for it. For another second, tied up. That'll be a jump ball. And that'll be an alternating possession. That stays with Olympic. It'll be baseline inbounds, left of the back. Jay Blair will trigger the play from the left of the backboard. Four corners of the key are the Trojans. Blair throws it into the middle, puts it up, and misses the shot. That was, and another jump ball called, and that will go over. I forgot how fast-paced basketball. Familiar with the teams. Little three-quarter finds Rivera. Rivera tried to lace it on a low. It's deflected, and there's going to be a whistle under the basket there, and I think that's going to go. It's a foul on the Highclimbers. I'm still waiting to find out who.
45.
Yeah, I went on Cedar Wiley. Her first team foul. Team foul each. Here's Blair. Over to Krill. High post feed to Blackwell down to the baseline. 24 shot. That was Brown. Rebound poked out and through the hands. It'll go over to the Highclimbers. Not sure how you score that one, Jerry. Is that a turnover?
Yes.
Okay. I'll leave that one to you. Okay, my camera's making some funky. No, that's for loose. All right. Inbounds. Knocked out of bounds by Blair, trying to get it to Rivera. Was Bailey. And now we'll have sideline inbounds again. This time, more in the corner. Nope.
Yeah, that's a new rule, too, where the ball's being thrown in.
Bailey will get it in to Dodge, who checked in. Here's Wiley drawing the double team on the far side. Side of the paint to Rivera. Back to, well, that's going to be, let's see, Dodge again. And there's going to be, I'm sorry, I missed that whole exchange, Jerry.
Well, it was a turnover on both teams.
Okay.
So a double turnover.
Or no turnover at all.
Yeah, we can do it that way.
Whatever you want to do. Here's Miller to Wiley in the corner for three. That's off. And rebound, Miller tracked it down and threw it in bounds, but Blair grabs it. Here come the Trojans, trailing 2-0. Swing over to the far side, up top it goes. And around the horn, and a three on the way by Wrestler. That's short into the hands of Brown. Brown dribble out into the corner. Give it up for Wrestler. Up top it goes to Krell. Krell will bounce it down to Blackwell. Blackwell tried to draw baseline, ran right in to Bailey. And Bailey's going to be called for the foul. Be her first second team foul on the Highclimbers. Baseline inbounds for the Olympic Trojans. Sorry, I can't quite see what I'm doing here. Inbounds into traffic. Throwing one up there. Brown missed it. Bailey with the rebound, and a foul is going to be called on Blackwell. That'll be her second. Second team foul on Olympic in the quarter. Rivera's going to sit down. And who checked in there? Was it Lindsay Azuna? Yep, Azuna's on the court first time tonight. Wiley with the ball crossing midcourt. Cross-court pass goes to Azuna. And there's going to be a timeout called, so we'll keep it right here. There's a substitution for the Trojans as well as Reagan Geyer checked in to the ballgame for the Trojans. 4:19 to go first quarter. 2-0 Shelton with the early lead here. Well, every Thursday, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, presents Shelton City Council Looking Ahead, a weekly preview of the next Shelton City Council meeting with City Manager Mark Ziegler. Each week, Manager Ziegler briefs me on the top items coming before the City Council during their next meeting. That's Shelton City Council Looking Ahead every Thursday on MasonWebTV.com. So timeout was called, 15 on the shot clock for the Highclimbers. They'll have a baseline inbounds. Right of the backboard, Miller will trigger the play. Highclimbers are stacked up on that key line. Inbounds will go into the corner to Bailey. Bailey dribbled it off her foot and gets it back. A jump ball is called. That'll stay with the Highclimbers. Did see a little bit of that in the boys' game as well, where there's just a little bit of foot in the way of the dribble. I'm going to put it that way.
And it sounds like also a lot of spacing problems.
Right, and a turnover on the inbound, and going to the hoop, laying it up and in is Sophia Brown for the first basket for the Trojans. 2-2 is the game score. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Bailey with it. In backcourt, crosses midcourt, draws a double team. Squeezed off, she gets it up to top, and then the ball gets into Wiley's hands. Cedar one hands it over to Miller. Miller working on the far side. Up top, the ball's knocked down and stolen away again by Brown, and there's going to be a foul on the drive. That'll be the third team foul on the Highclimbers in the quarter. And that'll go on Bailey, her second. Be sideline inbounds for the Trojans. Right at the end of the Highclimber bench. Resler will trigger the play. Gets it to Blair near midcourt. Back to Resler. to Blair. Blair outside the paint takes some steps, and that's a turnover on Olympic. 3:31 to go, first quarter. 2-2 is their score.
Both teams have 5 turnovers so far.
Inbounds to Rivera. Over it goes to Cruz in the ball game. Bounces it up to Bailey, and here's Wiley in the corner, left open for the 3. It rims off, rebound pulled down by Cruz. Cruz get it to Wiley at top of the key. She put it on the floor, one-handed over to Ozuma. Down low to Rivera on the baseline, tied up, and a foul is going to be called. They're going to get Greer for her first, third team foul on the Trojans here in the quarter. 3:07 to go in the first. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Jazzy Rivera will trigger the play from the right of the backboard. Lob it in to Cruz. This is to Bailey. Bailey, a couple dribbles to the center of the court, throws it to Wiley, side of the paint, opposite side. One hands it over to Rivera. Rivera, catch and shoot. Miss it, and the rebound. Nope, we're going to say a whistle and a foul on a Trojan. I think they're going to get Greer again, and they do. That's our second, fourth team foul on the Trojans in the quarter.
Picks up too quickly.
Yeah, it does. We'll remind you that the 5 team fouls is 2 shots on the fouls that follow. No more 1 plus the bonus. And Greer has to go to the bench with 2 personals. And who checked it in?
Yeah, she picked those 2 up in within 30 seconds.
Yeah, pretty quick. The player who came on the court is being blocked by other players. I can't tell you who that is. It's 54. That's a wrestler. Inbounds for the Highclimbers. Knocked out of bounds. Quick hands by Sophie Brown. It'll be sideline inbounds now for Shelton. Rivera will trigger the play. She's working with Cruz, Wiley, Bailey, and Azuna. Inbounds goes to Bailey. Bailey had to track it down a little bit. Center of the court, between the circles, near side. Quick pass down to Rivera. Rivera in the corner. Back up top to Cruz. Cruz to Bailey. Working the opposite side now. So throw in the corner, but right into the hands of Olympics wrestler. And a turnover on the Highclimbers. Here comes Blair. Had her poked out of her hands, but they're going to get Jazzy for her first personal. And the 4th team foul on Shelton. So 4 team fouls, 2:27 remaining first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we'll repeat everybody. It's 5 team fouls that sends teams to the free throw line. Sideline inbounds for Olympic. Brown will get it into backcourt to Blair. Blair will just take a step and cross the midcourt stripe. Over to a wide open Krill for 3. That's an air ball. Hits the baseline out of bounds. To save it there by a wrestler. It'll be Highclimber ball. First quarter. Again, the score is 2-2. Inbounds goes to Rivera. Cross court. And the ball is deflected into backcourt. Highclimbers go get it. Say it's no over and back, and then there's a kicked ball. And that should be Highclimber ball with a reset. Nope, it's going to be a foul on the Highclimber. Excuse me. Jazzy Rivera picked up her second. So that will send number 10 to the free throw line, and that's Megan Krill. The free throw line for either team. I'm sorry, Highclimbers had a trip early. At 3-2, hitting the first free throw. Second free throw, snuck it. Nope, it does not count as there's a lane violation. Oh, they're going to say it does count. Okay. Referee called the lane violation on a Highclimber.
Is it on the 5th foul or after the 5th foul?
It's on the 5th foul, and there's another steal. Here's Krill back to the to the hoop and lay it up and in, give her 4 points, and that is the Olympic lead, 6-4 or 6-2. Excuse me, 4-point lead. Rivera gets it up to Ozuma. To Rivera. Quickly up, and another turnover on the Highclimbers as a jump ball is called. That'll go over to the Trojans. Wow. Checking into the ball game is Natalie Glenn for the Highclimbers. And Lindsay Azuma will sit down. Here comes Blair, slowly coming up the court. And she lost the ball right into the hands of Cruz. And Cruz 5 on Olympic. And that'll go on Blair. That's her first. It's a 15 foul. And that Kaya Cruz to the free throw line for 2 shots. We talked about this being the idea of speeding the pace up of these games, but if we're going to get to 5 fouls quickly in the first quarter, it may not. But there is a minute 37 remaining as Cruz hit the first free throw. Boy, she takes a big step back there. Second free throw, that's off the back of the iron, rebound. Sachs, who's back in the ball game, gets it out to Glenn. Glenn's shot's blocked, deflected, and here is a 3 by Cruz is off. Another fight for the rebound and another jump ball as Abby Sachs ties up Krill. That should be, I don't know. I think we're off by a count here. I think that should be a Highclimber ball on the jump ball. But the Trojans get it. Here's Blair quickly.
I wasn't looking at the arrow, so I don't know.
Well, the arrow is in the right place. There's a hack and a foul of Dressel. Phoenix Dressel, that's her name. The foul went on Cedar Wiley. That's her second. So every whistle on a foul is going to send a player to the free throw line here with 1:17 to go first quarter. Dressel's first trip to the free throw line tonight. She got it. She'll get another one. I just thought of another point about these 2 free throws, Jerry. Takes the pressure off her hitting the first one.
It does.
On the 1-and-1.
I'm not sure how much it's speeding up the game, though.
I think you're right there. It's 8-3 right now. And the Highclimbers trying to break the press. The ball's tapped to Wiley's hands. He'll dribble out beyond the 3-point arc. Throw it up top. Rivera for 3 at the top. That's off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Wrestler. Wrestler double teamed in the backcourt, and they're going to get Natalie Glenn with the foul. And they will walk to the other end of the court and shoot 2 free throws. Glenn picked up her first. Nope, they're going to say it's Rivera. That's her third.
Yeah.
So Gabby Wrestler at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Now I'll tell you another positive on these 2 shots. It's easier to score instead of the 1-and-1. I know, it's a minor detail. The way I do the scoring.
Well, we got a person in foul trouble already.
Yeah. Second free throw, that one's nothing but net. And that makes it 9-3. 6-point lead for the Trojans, and a steal by Brown up and in. Sophie Brown with 4 points, and it's 11-3. It's the largest lead of the night. Here's Bailey stopping in the trap, bounces it to Miller, center of the court. Miller, ooh, she ends up traveling in another turnover on the Highclimbers. 41.7 seconds remain here in the first quarter. 11 for Olympic, 3 for Shelton. Trojans have the ball. Here is Jay Blair coming across midcourt. Going over the far side. That's Wrestler. Back to Blair. Back to Wrestler. Wrestler for 3. That's off. Rebound pulled down by Bailey. Bailey had to track it down. Ani lost it out of bounds, and that will go over to the Trojans. 23.5 seconds remain. Could be sideline inbounds just below us. Brown gets it into Blair. Throw it over to Wrestler. Here's Krill to Blair. Blair, pull-up jumper inside the arc, puts it up, missed the ball, and tracking down the rebound will be Dressel. Dressel into the paint, jacked in, fouled. Phoenix Dressel to the free throw line where she's 2-2. 2 for 2, I should say. With 6.6 seconds remaining, first quarter. Trying to add on to this 8-point Olympic lead. 2 shots coming for Phoenix. Dressel. Got the first one.
The Trojans are 6 for 7 from the foul line.
Yep. And did Jerry just give Phoenix the broadcaster's jinx? Nope. She hit them both. Trojans are now up 10 with 5 seconds remaining. Here's Bailey. Bailey then ends up traveling, and that'll leave 2.3 seconds for the Trojans to do something. Leading by 10. Sideline inbounds. Brown will trigger the play. Get it into Blair. She'll just hold, and we'll head to the second quarter in just a moment. 13-3. Olympic on top. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Waiting for the start of the second quarter. 13-3. Put down 10 for some reason on my score sheet. 13-3 is the score. 10-point lead for the Olympic Trojans.
And we'll start over again at the beginning of this quarter with the foul situation.
Right.
And go up to 5 fouls again.
Right. And Jerry pointed it out. A couple of players already in foul trouble for the Highclimbers. Jazzy Rivera has 3, 2 for Ani Bailey and Cedar Wiley. For the Trojans, 2 for Ava Blackwell and 2 for Regan Greer.
That is correct. Mm-hmm.
And Bailey will get the ball for the Highclimbers here. Start the second quarter. Her pass to the high post is deflected right back at her by Brown. Here's Cruz to Sachs, to Wiley, out to Cruz. Cruz on the three-point arc, off the glass. Bank is open. Count the bucket for Kaya. Sorry. 13-5. Oops, camera's being a little weird right now. Tripod. High post feed to Dressel. Dressel turn around on the foul line. Missed it. Got her own rebound. Lost it out of bounds. It'll go over to the Highclimbers. Maybe if I tighten that screw, it would work better. I don't know. Who knows? Here's Cruz at the far sideline. Center of the court to Bailey. Stolen away by Brown. Here come the Trojans. Tap it down to a Krill. Oh boy, she hit the jumper over defense. Megan Krill, 6 points. Here's Cruz, center of the court to Bailey. Bailey to Wiley for 3. There it is. That's what you want to see for Cedar Wiley. Very good.
Her first 3 points of the game?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Here's Blair. And she traveled. Oh, boy. That was a really tight travel, Jerry. I didn't see it from way up here, but again, we're way up here. Checking into the ball game is Cicely Dodge. So replace Jazzy Rivera. And Cedar Wiley's got a tire shoe. Working with Abby Sachs.
You know, Sophia Brown for Olympic has done a nice job out there on a one-person press and creating some turnovers for the
Trojans.
Yeah, Trojans.
Bailey with the ball between the circles, finds Sachs. Sachs dribbles side of the paint, puts up a shot short. Rebound goes to Blair. Blair will dribble up the court. I'm really impressed with Blair and her ball control. Just the one mistake that I've seen. There's a 3 on the way that's short. Bailey with a rebound. I think somebody might have got a piece of that. Here's Wiley within backcourt for the Highclimbers. 6:15 to go here, first half. 15 to Olympic with the lead. Shelton with the ball. One hands it over to Miller. Miller beyond the three-point arc in that corner. She'll dribble out. Looking for Bailey. Dribbles it up, or bounces it up to Bailey. Bailey on the dribble. Bounces to Sachs. Sachs over to one dribble, gets tied up, and a jump ball called. That'll go over to Olympic. 5:57 to go here in the half. 15-8. Olympic with the lead. As she's done all game. Throw it over to the wrestler, down the side of the paint to Dressel. Dressel lost the handle and comes away with it. Here's Ani on the far sideline. Center of the court now. Throws it to the baseline in. Dodge, rebound, track down, and Krill picks it up. Here's a three on the way in off by Krill. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Bailey, but she slid her foot right to the unfortunately touched it. Tempest Manning checks into the ball game for the first time tonight for the Highclimbers, replacing Abby Sachs. It'll be sideline inbounds for Olympic. Brown will trigger the play. She'll throw it up to the top. And back up to Blair. Blair over to Wrestler. Back to Blair. Blair finds Dressel. Dressel traveled in traffic. Couldn't set her feet. And that's traveled.
Yeah, Olympic is starting to pick up some turnovers now.
Here comes Bailey up the near sidelines. Throws it to Wiley. Wiley steps back for three. Can she hit it again? Nope. Rebound pulled down by Olympic. Out it goes to Krill. Krill to the hoop. Oh, missed the layup. Brown right there for the rebound. The putback. No. Rebound goes to Miller. Cayenne will get it to Bailey. Ani will trigger it. Nobody's stopping ball. She stops. Throws it to the trailer. It's Wiley. Foul line jumper off the back of the iron. Rebound goes to Dressel. And it off to Blair. I got to say, Jay Blair had this little look on her face like, oh, got to go back up the court again. Here's a three on the way, and just off the back of the iron by a wrestler. I'm not sure she's tired. It's just methodical. And there's a pass down low from Dodge. Out it goes to Wiley for three. Spins that one in. Another three for Cedar Wiley. Give her 6.
Yeah, that's her second three of the ball game.
We have a timeout on the court. It's a full. We'll step aside. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
And we're back here. Jerry, go ahead.
Well, Diedrich, we notice now that Olympic is starting to catch up to Shelton on the turnover situation, and we're seeing the game get a little closer.
That's right. It's now a 4-point lead for Olympic, and I was just noticing over at the Trojans bench, they're pretty intense on their huddles. They're all in there nice and tight, and there's not a space between players. Right there around their coach. That is pretty impressive, I think. Not very lax. Here's Blair bringing the ball up the court. Rolled over two. Nice pass down low. Dressel missed the shot. Rebound goes to Cedar Wiley. Cedar's going to bring the ball up the court this time for the Highclimbers, trailing by 4. Over to Bailey. Bailey on the baseline. She'll dribble out beyond the three-point arc. Stop, throw it to Wiley. Wiley gets it back from Miller. Here's Bailey, fakes a three. Finds Sachs. Sachs standing on the three-point arc. Draws a double team. There's Bailey. Ball rolls right down low, and it goes into the hands of Krill. And here comes Blair. It's almost like Jay Blair wants to run faster when she brings the ball up. Here's a pass. It's picked off by Miller. Miller back to Bailey. Bailey, one-on-one, goes to the hoop, puts it up, missed it. Wiley with the rebound, puts it up, no. And the rebound pulled down by Wrestler. And then we have a foul after the, I didn't even see a white jersey around there at all. There's a foul called on, I think it's Cedar Wiley. I think. And they will.
Yep, you're correct.
Yeah, it's the only player on the court with a 5 in a white jersey.
Third foul on Cedar Wiley.
Here are the Trojans setting the offense. Here's Krill. Krill down to the baseline. Wrestler long two, missed it. Wiley one-hands the rebound. And she'll get it up to Miller. Cayenne on the run on the far sideline. Stops, finds Bailey. Bailey turns and shoots, misses a shot. Rebound tapped right to Abby Sachs, I believe. And there's going to be a foul under the bucket there. I gotta catch up on my stat sheet here. And that foul went on Phoenix Dressel, her first team foul on the Trojans. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Bailey has it, bounces it to the side of the paint to Wiley. Out it goes to Sachs. Over it goes to Manning. Manning dribbles it over to Miller. Miller, a couple of dribbles up top to Bailey. Bailey missed the handle the ball. Brown with the pick. She's going to go coast to coast. Puts it up, missed that shot. Got her own rebound, puts it up again. Missed it, but drew the foul. Sophia Brown to the free throw line. She is 4 points for first trip coming. Second team foul on the Highclimbers. Personal went to Ani Bailey.
Yeah, we have 3 girls for Shelton now that have 3 fouls.
Sophia Brown's first free throw. Oop, just a little short. She'll get another one. Here comes Dodge. Cicely Dodge back in the ball game for the Highclimbers. Second free throw. Off the mark, rebound tapped and controlled by Wrestler, but she's over the back, I think. Yeah. That'll be Gabby's first personal. Second team foul on the Trojans. Here's that one player press, Sophia Brown. And the Highclimbers counter with 4 players up. And here comes, got a little walk there. Come the Highclimbers. And Dodge is tied up down low. Now we'll stay with the Highclimbers. 2:12 to go here in the first half. 15-11. We've been kind of stuck on that number for a while. Trojans with the lead. Shelton with the ball. Miller will trigger the play from the left side of the backboard. Inbounds. Goes to Dodge. She'll fake the shot. Finds Sachs. Sachs jumper at the foul line. No. Rebound pulled down by Dressel. Dressel tied up, but foul is going to be called on the Highclimbers. I think that's going to go on Dodge. Yep. That's Cicely's first. And the Trojans will get the ball in their backcourt. Oh, Brown's going to bring the ball up. First time tonight, as Blair's got on the bench with a rest. Well-deserved rest for Jay. Here is Brown. Nearly stolen on the pass out. Gets the ball back, steps to the three-point arc, launches a long 3. Missed the shot, rebound, tracked down and saved on the sidelines, but nope. Dressel had her foot on the line, I guess, on that attempt. It'll be back to the Highclimbers. 1:48 to go in the half. Miller gets it into Bailey. Bailey turns the corner, and a hand check foul on Sophia Brown. It's her third team foul on the Trojans. 1:45 to go in the half. Still Olympic 15, Shelton 11. Miller gets the ball in from Bailey. Gets the ball back. Back over to Miller. Oh, she had an open 3 for a second. Finds Manning in the corner, and she travels. Here comes Akaya Cruz for the Highclimbers. Manning is going to sit down. 1:35 remaining here in the half. Olympic has the lead in the ball. Sophia Brown will bring the ball up the court. For the Trojans, sets the offense. Three-point arc down to the corner. Here's Krill. Krill lost the handle, dodged with a steal, bumped and fouled by the Trojans. That'll be 4 team fouls on Olympic.
That score has remained for a long time, 15-11.
And that'll be the second personal foul on Phoenix Dressel of Olympic. And player coming in, it will be Blackwell returning. She had a long rest out there.
3 girls so far for Olympic have 2 fouls. For Shelton, we have 3 girls that have 3 fouls each.
Bailey gets the ball up the court to Sachs. The trailer there was Cruz. Over to the far side, Dodge splits a double team to the baseline. Step backs, puts it off the glass. Oh, it almost dropped in, popped out. However, rebound goes to Olympic. Brown dribbled it off her foot, got the ball back. Spins away from Bailey. Crosses midcourt, stops. Had the ball stolen by Annie. Annie avoids the defense, goes to the hoop, lays it up and in. Annie Bailey with her first basket of the night. Cuts the lead to 2, 15
Annie
to 13.
is so quick. I noticed that last year watching her. Very quick on defense.
And Miller tapped the ball, but it rolls into the hands of a wrestler. Ball shot misses, and I'm sorry, I'm lost here. As Guzman had put a shot that came off. The ball is still free, and tracking it down will be the Trojans in a 3 at the top of the key. Oh, and that's off. Sachs brings down the rebound, gets it out to Cruz. Cruz trying to get up the sidelines. Stops. Hand it off to Sachs. Abby up the sidelines, finds Dodge. Dodge turns baseline, goes to the box, and is tied up. And I'm going to call a foul. I believe he's going to go on Blackwell. Yep. And that'll be her third.
Yes. First girl on the Olympic team to accumulate 3 fouls.
That's 5. It's 5 fouls on the Highclimbers. I don't know if the referee saw me. I was holding up 5 and he stopped it. I don't know if he saw me first before Paul pushed the buzzer. I don't know. I'll take credit for it, though.
You should.
Sure. No, I'll give Paul all the credit. Cicely Dodge at the free throw line for 2 free throws. That's an interesting form. She missed the shot. She starts about 2-3 steps back from the line, takes a little step up to half step up, and then launches a shot. This is an interesting form.
It is an interesting form.
And short, and a rebound goes to Brown. Brown out of the pack, stops the foul line, pull-up jumper, yep. That'll be her 6th point. And that'll end the quarter, or in the half, I should say. 17-13 is our halftime score with Olympic up on the Shelton Highclimbers. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with some halftime statistics. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
With every load secured, every cigarette butt that doesn't go out the window, every fast food bag that arrives at its proper destination, and every time we politely say, hey, there's a better place for that, Washington gets a little cleaner, a little safer, a little more breathtaking. Because small choices add up to a home we can all be proud of. We keep Washington litter-free.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Well, it's halftime here in the Mini Dome. Olympic Trojans leading the Shelton Highclimbers 17-13. Well, they're being led by Megan Krill. She has 6 points. 6 points by Sophia Brown as well. 4 for Phoenix Dressel, all from the free throw line, I might point out. A point for Gabby Ressler. For the Highclimbers, Cedar Wiley has 6 points, hit 2 threes. Kaya Cruz, 3 points. Ani Bailey has a basket. Jazzy Rivera has a basket as well. So that rounds out the scoring. Jerry's he's working on some other statistics. We're gonna take
just about ready.
Yeah, we'll take another timeout, and we'll be back with those stats in just a moment. Halftime score: Olympic 17, Shelton 13. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
And it's halftime here in the Mini Dome. 17-13, Olympic on top of the Shelton Highclimbers. Jerry's got some more statistics to pass along.
Well, Shelton cut into that lead. It was 13-3, 10-point difference, and now it's a 4-point difference. So they were up +6 in that second quarter for the Highclimbers.
Jerry's stealing my thunder again.
Yeah, I know. We just don't communicate. I don't know what's happening here, fans. No, we do sometimes. Anyway, Olympic Trojans were 5 for 28 from the field, 18%. They were 0 for 10 from the three-point land. The other thing that I noticed with Olympic, they did a pretty good job on the foul shooting. They were 7 for 10, 70%. They had 13 turnovers. Shelton went to the foul line 5 times, made 1, 20%. they had 21 turnovers. That's the story of the game, basically. And that comes all the way back to two things. They're not handling that one-person press very well. Secondly, they're not spacing the ball, passing the ball quickly around, too much dribbling. 21 turnovers is a big key. They were 5 for 19 from the field for 26%. They took a lot less shots than Olympic. 28 shots to 19 shots, so, but, so the key thing, like I said, is the 21 turnovers, making 1 up 5 from the foul line, but having a pretty good second half.
Jerry, your phone's ringing.
And that's Darryl White.
Okay. I just want to point out some foul troubles while Jerry deals with the phone call. Foul issues. Ani Bailey is 3 personals. Jazzy Rivera also 3 personals. Cedar Wiley also 3 personals. For the Trojans, Ava Blackwell has 3 personal fouls. Reagan Greer has 2, and Phoenix Dressel also 2 personal fouls. So that could add up here or come into play here later in the game. Darryl got some stats for us on something, or is he just calling you to let you know? No, he's going to check his messages. All right, well, that's a live broadcast for you. We're just a couple minutes away from third quarter. We're going to take another timeout. We'll be back. Olympic 17, Shelton 13. Third quarter coming up next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Now we're waiting for the start of the third quarter. 17-13 our score. Olympic with the lead, and they'll start out the third quarter with the ball. Jerry has some more stats.
Real quick stat, Olympic had 16 rebounds, Shelton had 12.
Okay. So Blair will get the ball on the inbounds pass. Start the third quarter. Blair with her first shot. It's a 3. It's off. Rebound right there is Wrestler missed the putback. Rebound goes to Rivera for the Highclimbers. Here comes Jazzy, center of the court, nobody stopping ball. She'll throw it to the side, and here's Wiley. Cedar fakes the 3, puts it up into the hands of Bailey. Bailey drives inside the arc, throws it up top to Miller. Miller, high post feed to Sachs, down low. Actually, it's going to be Rivera. Long 2, yes! Jazzy with the jumper. Ooh, I like that. Jazzy with the jumper. Oh, where's the ball? Okay.
That was a nice shot. Nice, smooth shot.
Here comes Blair, directing some traffic coming across midcourt. Stops on the dribble, guarded by Miller. Throws it over side of paint, stolen away by Abby Sachs. I'm sorry, that's Cedar Wiley, excuse me. Wiley one-hands it up to Rivera. Jazzy to the baseline, bangs bodies, puts one up, and in! Back-to-back buckets for Jazzy Rivera. And it's tied up at 17.
Comes out, scores 2 quick baskets for the Highclimbers.
They missed her in the first half there with foul trouble. Here comes Blair slowing the pace down. Over to Resler. Down low and stolen away by the Highclimbers. Here comes Wiley up the near sidelines. To the three-point arc. She'll stop, she'll pop. Oh, she rims that one off. Rims that one off, I should say. And Resler pulls down the rebound, gets it to Blair. I figured out what Jay Blair's role is. Slow the pace down, period. No running for the Trojans. Here's a three on the way and off with Abby Sachs pulling down the rebound. Here comes Bailey. To the three-point arc, finds the trailer. Is Sachs down to Wiley. Wiley one dribble back out. Miller for three. Ooh, that's off. Rebound. Oh, boy, there's going to be a foul. And that'll go on Abby Sachs. That's her first team foul on the Highclimbers. So the ball goes back to the Trojans. Blair gets the ball in the inbounds. 6 minutes to go here, third quarter. 17-17 is the score. Blair swings it over to Resler. Resler up top to Krill. Back to Blair. Back up top. And around to Resler. Resler takes the three with two people in their face, and she airballs it out of bounds. And it'll be Highclimber ball. I'm impressed with the Highclimbers' intensity coming out of halftime.
Yes.
Here's Bailey with the ball in the back court. So trapped at midcourt and did it over and back. Oh, boy. Don't think she was aware of where she was on the court. It was the ball that went over and back, not the player. Saw that last night in the boys' game where Wheelie Cordova had the body across the thing, but the ball never went across the line, and there was no over and back. Here's Blair to Krill. Quick pass down to the side of the paint to Blackwell. Drives the side of the paint, missed the shot, rebound. Grabbed and put back by Brown. She's going to be, oh, no, I thought she was going to be fouled, but that'll go. Blackwell will pick up her fourth. Is that right?
That is correct.
Wow.
That's what I have. Let's see if that's correct.
Well, I have 4 on her, too.
I do, too. Yep, you're correct.
All right. Nope, that was, yeah. Okay, Blackwell has 4. That's right. I was looking at the wrong thing. Tie ball game at 17. Here's Bailey's midcourt. Stops crossing midcourt. Finds Cruz to Wiley. Wiley for 3. That's short. Rebound goes to Resler. Resler wants to run. Blair says, no, give me the ball. Let's slow it down. Back over to Resler. Up top to Krill. Krill will take the 3 at the top. That's off the back of the iron. Get her own rebound at the foul line. Dribble back out. Finds Resler. Resler over to Blair. Blair open for 3. She'll take it. Rims in and out. Rebound pulled down by Wiley. Cedar with the ball. Crossing midcourt to the three-point arc. Nobody's stopping her. She'll take the 3. She'll hit the 3. That's her third triple. Oops, sorry, guys. Whoever my pencil broke and sent
and the Highclimbers have come out in this second half and have scored all 7 points this half.
And a steal on the sidelines. Miller ties it up. Yeah. 7 points. You're right, Jerry. I was thinking that wasn't right. No, he's right. All Highclimbers get the ball back on the tie-up on the sidelines. Checking into the ball game, it'll be Lily Guzman for the Trojans. Jay Blair will get a rest. Here's Cruz to Bailey. Bailey top of the key. Over to Miller. Miller to Sachs. Abby in the corner. Had to save it inbounds. Stumbled out of bounds. Finds Miller. Pass to Wiley, 15 on the shot clock, goes to Sachs. Abby drives into the paint, puts it up hard, missed the shot, rebound pulled down by Resler. 4 minutes to go, third quarter, 20-17. Shelton with the lead, Olympic with the ball. Resler, quick pass there to Blackwell, drives. Oh boy, drew the foul. I don't know if you could see that on the camera. I don't think you could. The ball got stuck on the top of the backboard. It's like, oh, how are we going to get that one out?
I'll just jump up there and get it.
Yeah, sure.
No problems. About 13 feet up, right?
Sure, more than that. 10 feet
14,
plus 6 foot.
yeah.
It's more than that.
Yeah, you're right. Probably 14.
So Blackwell at the free throw line. She'll miss the first one. She'll get another one. The foul, by the way, went on Abby Sachs, and that's 3 on her. I thought I only had 1 on her. Abby will sit down. Cicely Dodge
Yeah,
is back
I have
in.
3.
Okay, well, I only had 1. I'll defer. Second free throw is off, and there's going to be a lane violation here. I think Wiley came in a little early. So Blackwell will get another attempt as Reagan Greer is getting ready to step back on the court. Here's the second free throw, and that one will drop in. So that is Ava's first point. And Blackwell will sit down.
Yeah, she's got 4 fouls.
Yeah,
so.
Greer checks in. Here comes Cruz to Bailey. Bailey spins away from the defense, spins it, and then loses the handle. Here comes Wrestler. Wrestler back the other way. She's going to go right down to the hoop. Oh, she missed the layup. Rebound, Brown, put back, no. Rebound goes to Wiley. Cedar up the near sidelines. Changing directions to the three-point arc. Finds Bailey trailing. She up fakes the 3, steps to the foul line, puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound poked to the sidelines. Wiley goes to the floor to get it. And there's going to be a timeout called by the Highclimbers. Full timeout. We'll step aside. 3:24 to go. Third quarter. 20-18. Shelton with the lead.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
And we're back here. 3:24 to go here in the third quarter. 2018 Shelton with the lead and the ball in their front court. Bailey gets it into Cruz. Cruz between the circles. And her pass is stolen away as Blair picked off the pass. She's back in the ball game. She's going to go coast to coast. Puts it up. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. Jay Blair at the free throw line. Her first trip tonight. Personal foul went on. All got is the 1 part of it. It goes on 12. That's Kaya Cruz with her first personal. Third team foul, excuse me, on the Highclimbers in the quarter. Blair at the free throw line for her first free throw attempt of the game. Ooh, a little off. She'll get another one. Abby Sachs quickly up off the Highclimber bench. And Cruz will sit down. Abby Sachs with 3 personal fouls. Here's Jay Blair at the free throw line. Second attempt. She missed it. Rebound goes to Wiley. Cedar will bring the ball up for the Highclimbers. Throw it up the court to Sachs. Sachs tried to lace a pass down low. Nice idea, but Geyer stepped in there. Stole it away. Here's Krill. Back to Blair. Opposite side now, Wrestler. Down to the baseline. Brown with the jumper. No. Rebound. It grabbed into Gear's hands, and she's fouled. So Reagan at the free throw line. And that is Cedar Wiley's 4th team foul on the Highclimbers. 20-18 is our score. Shelton with a 2-point lead. 2:50 to go here, third quarter. Olympic. Ooh, in and out on the free throw by Greer. Jazzy Rivera returns. Cedar Wiley will sit down for the Highclimbers. Greer with her second free throw. Sorry, Geyer with the second free throw. That one rims off. Rebound. Going to give it to Jazzy Rivera. Hard to dribble. Finds Bailey. Bailey to the side of the Wide open is Dodge, up and in. Nice assist by Sachs. And Cicely has her first point of the game. 22-18 now. Highclimbers up 4. Here's a 3 on the way by Wrestler. Drains it. Oh, boy. Gabby with 4 points.
That's her first 3 of the ball game.
Yep. And here's Bailey trapped at the midcourt stripe, and Miller couldn't quite corral it over and back, and turnover on the Climbers. 22-21 is the score. 2:14 to go, third quarter. Shelton with the lead. Olympic with the ball. There's another 3 ball on the way, and in back-to-back 3s by Gabby Wrestler. And that gives the Trojans a 2-point lead, and Rivera lets that ball go out of bounds, and that will be another turnover. 24-22, Olympic takes the lead back. I was going to mention, coming out of the last break, that the Trojans were kind of stymied there, but they've exploded for points here in the last 20 seconds. Here's Blair way outside, stops her dribble, is going to throw it over to Resler. Resler, high post feed to Brown. Brown steps back, finds Resler. Resler back to Brown, side of the paint. Now Brown will reset to Blair. Over, and a 3 on the way that's way off, and that ball run off the leg of Sachs. I kind of think that Krill got mugged on that 3-ball attempt. It was so off.
What's interesting is Gabby Wrestler has made her last 2 3-point attempts, and that's got them back into the lead.
Yeah, they're huge. The Trojans had only had 1 point to that point.
Right.
Baseline inbounds for Olympic. Blair gets it in. Here's Krill for 3 in the corner. Nope. Rebound, Blair, put back, blocked by Rivera. Back into the hands of Geyer, and she's fouled. And I think that's going to go on Jazzy. Let's see him post it. Yes, it's 4 personals on Jazzy Rivera, and that'll be 5 team fouls on the Highclimbers.
And 2 girls have 4 fouls for us.
First free throw is short. Reagan will get another one. Wait a minute, that's his, just try that again on my stat sheet. I'm making big old mess. 1:30 to go, third quarter, 24-22. Olympic with the lead. And the free throw, that one will fall in. There you go. That's her first point for Reagan Gear. And here goes Miller crossing midcourt. Hesitates on the dribble. Drives the baseline, finds Dodge. Dodge splits a double team, goes in the paint, stops, bounces it over to Manning, gets the ball off the deflection, and there's going to be a foul underneath. I think. I'm still waiting for it to be posted. Yeah, he's 52 is on the foul. Is that right? I don't know. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers.
Yeah, they haven't posted it yet.
Yeah, Miller will get it in. Here's Dodge at the foul line. Slid in the paint, missed the shot. And Brown comes away with the rebound. Here comes Blair, slowing the pace down again for the Trojans, leading by 3. Krill with it at the foul line. Back to Blair. Blair touch pass out to Resler. Resler 3 on the way, no. Rebound, Sachs with it, bumped and fouled. That'll go on Sophia Brown. Her second should be the, how did I miss all this? 13th foul on the Trojans. Quick passes, and here is Manning to the foul line. Her pass is deflected, stolen away. And here's Blair. 40 seconds to go here, third quarter. 3-point lead for Olympic, 25-22. Blair swings it over to Krill. Krill steps to the 3-point arc on the 3, missed the shot, and rebound pulled down by Manning. To Dodge, Dodge to Sachs. Abby will bring the ball across midcourt. Throw to a wide open, who had the ball?
So number 24 on the shot there.
Yeah, that was Sachs, missed the shot. I'm trying to find number 23, Cicely Dodge. Oh, I'm sorry, Natalie Glenn is number 33. In my head, I had it wrong. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Left of the backboard, Miller will get it in. Dodge will take a three. That's off and out of bounds. Yeah. So 12.9 seconds remain here in the third quarter. 25-22. Olympic with the lead in the ball. Here's Jay Blair. Hand it off to Brown. Sophia Brown back to Blair. Blair stops. 4 seconds, dribbles to the foul, three-point line, puts one up short, and ball is tapped into the hands of Glenn, and we're through three quarters. Olympic 25, Shelton 22. We'll be back with the fourth quarter on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Well, we've got 8 more minutes of this ballgame.
Yeah, Shelton outscored Olympic by 1 point in that quarter. What was interesting is Olympic got a couple key three-pointers there in a row by Gabby Wrestler.
Yeah. Wrestler has 7 points to lead the way for the Trojans. They'll start the fourth quarter with the ball with Brown, Blair, Krill, Wrestler, and Geyer.
I'm impressed with, I agree with you. I'm impressed with Blair.
Just get the ball between the circles, throw it over to Wrestler. It's like the Highclimbers are in his zone. There's Krill to Brown, back to Krill, over to Wrestler, back to Krill, takes the three, hits the three. Good defense by the Highclimbers, just the perimeter. Three is going to kill the zone.
You got to go to a zone when you are in foul trouble. And the Highclimbers are definitely in foul trouble with 2 girls that have 4 fouls.
Yeah, Sachs has tried to pivot out of a double team down there, and the ball was deflected out of bounds. It'll be Highclimber ball. Sideline inbounds in the corner for Bailey, working with Sachs, Rivera, Miller, and Wiley. Miller has the ball. Over to Rivera, wide open, doesn't take the three. Finds Miller, looking low, swinging around to Wiley. Opposite side to Bailey. Bailey for a long 2, missed the shot, and rebound pulled down by Wrestler. Hand it off to Blair, and Jay will just slow the pace down and bring the ball up. A little more urgency, though, this time in the fourth quarter. Here's Geyer driving baseline, put up the shot that partially blocked by Wiley, recovered by Rivera. Here comes Jazzy. Now he's stopping ball. She's going to go coast to coast. Puts it up. In. Foul. Sorry. I just get a little excited, don't I?
That's good. I like that you're excited.
So the personal foul went on Gabby Resler. That's her second first-team foul on the Trojans. Jazzy. Rivera hits the free throw and completes the three-point play, giving her 9 points, tying Cedar Wiley for leading scorer. Here's Blair slowing the pace down again. 28-25 is the score. Here's a three on the way by Krill. Missed the shot. Wiley with the rebound. One hands it up to Bailey. Bailey, she couldn't track down the pass. It goes all the way out of bounds. Nice idea, though. Push the ball up the court. You just have to be on the right page with the outlet.
You are correct. Jazzy Rivera is the leading scorer with 9.
Okay. I'm pointing at my sheet here, Jerry, for those who aren't listening to me. 6:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. 28-25. Olympic with the lead in the ball. Here is Brown between the circles over to Blair. Blair looking the court over. Throws it up top, and here's Wrestler. Opposite side to Brown. Brown looking low. Up top, Wrestler takes the three at the top. Oh, it's off. Rebound tracked down by Brown. She'll turn, she'll shoot. That's short. Rebound knocked out of bounds. That'll go over the Highclimbers, although it kind of looked to me like it went off of a white jersey. But I'm not right there, and I'm not the guy that determines that. Just like I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on TV. 6:13, excuse me, folks. Kicking things now. All right. 6:10 to go in the ballgame. Bailey crosses midcourt, trapped. Bounce it to Miller. Timeout called by Coach Swanson. He's going to take a full. We'll do it. 6:06 to go in the ballgame. 28-25 is the score. Olympic with the lead. Shelton with the ball. We'll be back. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
And we're back here. 6:06 to go in the ballgame. 28-25 is our score. Olympic with the lead. Shelton with the ball. Sideline inbounds. Bailey will trigger the play between the Highclimber bench and the scorer's table. Gets it into Wiley. Cedar surveys the court from the top. Swing it over to Miller. Miller to Sachs. Abby draws a double team through it to Bailey. Bailey had to go get it. Swing it over to Rivera. Rivera one-on-one with Blair. Lost the handle. They're going to say a travel anyway, so a turnover on the Highclimbers. 3-point lead for the Trojans. And Blair is just going to control the pace. Throw it over to Resler. Up top to Brown. There's a jumper that goes in. That's Phoenix Dressel back in the ballgame. Give her 6 points, and it's a 5-point lead for the Trojans. Here's Miller. Hand it off to Wiley on the sidelines. Goes to the three-point arc. Cedar navigating. Finds Bailey. Back to Cedar near side. Three on the way in the corner. That's off. Rebound goes to Wrestler. Draws a double team in the backcourt. Finds Dressel. And here's Blair. Going to get bumped and fouled by Jazzy Rivera. And that'll do it for her. Jazzy with her 5 fouls. 9 points. Fouls out of the ball game. At least by my count, Jerry. We've got 2 on the board for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong. Here's Rivera. 3 on the opposite corner. That's off. Rebound goes to Krill. And here's Brown. I guess I was wrong about the 5 foul.
It was the second foul for her.
Oh, was it? I have 5 on her. Why do I have 5 on her? I think we're all wrong. Anyways, here's Krill.
You're thinking
Blair.
of Blackwell.
Okay, there's a shot 3 off the mark. And Miller. Well, she's still playing, so I'll have to change on my stat sheet here. And Rivera can't handle that pass on the sidelines, out of bounds. 30-25 with 4:38 to go in the ball game.
Is Blackwell in there?
No.
Okay, because she does have the 4 fouls that you were thinking.
All right. Well, I had Jazzy down for 4, so I must have been marking somebody wrong here. Here's Krill with the ball. Lost the handle, got the ball back. It's a Blair. Blair over the opposite side. 3 on the way and off by Wrestler. Brown with the rebound. Out to Krill. Krill will take a 3 from the elbow. No. Rebound goes to Wiley. Wiley up to Bailey. Bailey had the ball poked out of her hand by Krill. And substitution for the Highclimbers as Cruz returns. Bailey will sit down. So I'm wondering which player has these fouls that it gave to Jazzy. I don't know. Cruz with the ball, finds Miller over to Wiley. Wiley open for three in the far corner. No. Rebound pulled down by Gressel. And then to Blair. Blair's going to put the Jets on. Crossing midcourt, she's on the run. Going to spin, puts it up, missed the shot, and Rivera pulls down the rebound. Here's Jazzy, throws it up the court to Wiley. Wiley stops, pops, missed the shot, taps it, and Krill comes away with it. One-on-one, blows by the defense, lays it up and in. What a nice speedy move. Sorry, I'm behind trying to catch up on my stat sheet. Quick pass down there. Rivera, three in the corner. No. Rebound goes to the sidelines, out of bounds. It'll be Olympic ball. Megan Grill has 11 points.
That is, yes.
And what do we have? A full timeout call by Olympic. 3:15 to go in the ball game. 32 for Olympic, 25 for Shelton. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Back here at Terry Gregg Court, Shelton High School Mini Dome. 3:15 remains in the ball game. Olympic with the lead, 32-25. Trojans have the ball. You have something, Jerry? No? Okay. In the corner of my eye, Jerry's staring at me like he had something to say. Here's Krill to Blair in the front court. 3:10 and counting here. Bailey all over Blair.
And Blair is very calm.
And then a tripping foul on...
could be Rivera.
Yeah, well, she was the only one there. That's 22 for the number. We'll see if they'll... who's got the right number of fouls?
Yeah.
Now they finally get her with the 5. Okay. So Jazzy Rivera fouls out, just not when I thought she would. So Jazzy's done, and coming in to replace her is Tempest Manning.
I had Rivera down for 9 points.
Yep. So baseline inbounds for the Trojans. Blair will get it into Krill to Brown up top. Looks the court over, decides wisely to reset. 20 on the shot clock. And the throw in the middle. Sachs had it, stumbled, ball still on the floor, and Blair comes up with it. It's tied up. That'll go this way, or is a timeout called? I guess it was a timeout. It's a 30, so we'll keep it right here.
Yeah, that's the second timeout for Olympic this half, and Shelton has 2 timeouts this half.
2:46 to go in the ball game. Score 32-25. Olympic with the lead. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm sorry, X, with the handle @MasonWebTV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified the next time we upload a video or go live like we are tonight. So both these teams looking for their first win of the season. This is the second game of the season. Of course, you're looking for a win every time you're on the court. 32-25 is our score. Olympic with the lead in the ball. Baseline inbounds. Blair with trick of the play to the right of the backboard. Looks over the court, looking for somebody to get it into. Got to get it in. She'll lob it up top. Brown grabs it and stops on the dribble. Back to Blair, but it's thrown away. Here's Bailey. Ani with the ball. She'll skid across midcourt and a traveling call. Wow. I don't know if that was just a floor doing its thing. It's not very, I don't know. We'll find out. Here's Blair, little urgency crossing midcourt. Oh, Bailey almost had a steal there. Resler with it, over to Brown. Brown with the ball over her head, back to Resler. Tight player to player, defense by the Highclimbers. Here's Blair. Blair with 10 on the shot clock. Finds Dressler. Dressler missed the shot. Rebound goes to Manning. Manning gets it to Wiley. Wiley
up to partially blocked too.
Wiley up to Bailey, and her pass up the court to Sachs is overhead. Out of bounds. 2:06 to go here in the ball game. Still Olympic 32, Shelton 25. Blair yelling out the play from the back court. Met at midcourt by Bailey, knocked out of her hands. Over to Brown. Brown dribbles between the circles. 14 on the shot clock. Over to Krill. Krill gets by the defense of Sachs, and Sachs is going to be called with foul. If I'm right, that's her fourth. And only the second team foul. The baseline inbounds for the Trojans. Blair, I don't know, maybe she took a little shot to the belly there. She'll inbounds it from the left of the backboard. Gets it in to Resler. Up top it goes to Krill. Krill is going to be bumped and fouled. 1:41 remains in the game. And who did that go on? Is that on Abby Sachs? That's 4 on Abby. Inbounds, stolen away by Miller, but saved right into the hands of the Trojans, and the shot is off. Put back again by Brown, and there is a wrestle with a basket and the foul. Excuse me, couldn't get my words out quick enough. Count that bucket. And who is this foul on? That'll be on Abby Saxon. She has now hit the 5 foul limit.
Who's still on line? 54, okay.
That's Phoenix Dressel at the free throw line. She is 4 for 4.
Yes, she is.
And she'll looking to complete the three-point play, but she missed it. Rebound. Dressel came up with it, but there's going to be a whistle and a foul on Trojans.
You notice I didn't say that she was 4 for 4.
I did. I did the broadcaster's juice.
Yeah. He always gets me, so I got to get it back.
Minute and a half remaining in the ball game. Here's Azuna. Her pass up to Wiley. Spins, puts it up, missed the shot. Did draw the foul, however. So that'll put Cedar Wiley at the free throw line for 2 free throws.
And this is her first tips. Yep, first attempts at the foul line.
So let's see here. Where did they put the foul on? That was on Dressel. Free throw up and in for Wiley. Give her 10 points. Second free throw, that one rims in, rims out, and it's pulled down by Grell. And a jump ball called. Nice heads-up move by Tippis Manning just to tie the ball up. Give the Climbers a possession. 1:17 to go here in the ball game. Olympic 34, Shelton 26. Highclimbers have baseline inbounds. Right of the backboard into Wiley. Wiley in traffic, spins, puts it up. Missed the shot, but she'll head back to the free throw line. Cedar Wiley. I'm thinking that was on 54. Yeah, that was Phoenix Dressel, her 4th. Cedar Wiley back to the free throw line. First shot goes in, nothing but net. She'll get another one.
She was in the act of shooting.
Yeah. 1:14 remaining in the ball game. Second free throw, like same as the first. That gives her 12 points. Timeout by Swanson and the Highclimbers with 1:14 remaining. It's a 6-point lead for the Trojans. This is Mason Web TV. Is it a 30? Wait a minute. It's full. Okay. This is Mason Web TV powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Sure they did.
Okay, we're back here. Well, I saw the 30-second signal on the timeout. But, okay, we're discussing things that are inconsequential at this point. It is a 34-28 game. The Olympic Trojans with the lead, and they have the ball coming out of the timeout by the Highclimbers. Climbers are setting up their full court press, it looks like, with 1:14 remaining. Plenty of time. Don't panic, folks. That's if you're either fan of either team. There's plenty of time. There's a lot of basketball still to play. Brown's going to inbounds it. She can run the end line after the score. Guarded by Wiley. And Brown gets it in, and it's stolen away. Wiley with the layup and the foul. Oh, boy. Cedar Wiley doing it all here. She cuts the Olympic lead down to 4, and she can cut it a little bit more.
14 points so far for Wiley.
Only 2 seconds went off the clock. 1:12 remaining. And Wiley did take a hard hit there and hit the floor pretty hard, trying to shake that off. Free throw, in and out, rebound. Brown taps it, but controlled by Manning. Manning gets it up to Wiley. Wiley one-hands it over to Miller. Oh, off her hands, out of bounds. Oh, what an exchange that could have happened. What could have been.
Yeah.
1:06 remains in the ballgame. Here's again the full court press. Baseline inbounds or backcourt inbounds. Brown will trigger the play. Gonna lob it to the center of the court. Nice catch. Here's a wrestler. That is slapped out of her hand from behind by Manning. Way from, I don't know where Tempest came from.
She good hustle on the part of.
Knocked it out. It's a sure 2 points there. 1:02 to go here in the ballgame. 4-point lead for the Trojans. They have the ball. Baseline inbounds. Blair will get it in. And it gets it in, and Russell missed the shot. Put back by Brown. No. Rebound goes to Manning. Tempest will get it to Wiley. Wiley waves everybody up. Here comes Cedar. Cedar to the court. Top of the key. Lobs it down to Miller. Back to Wiley. Bailey for 3 at the top. Rims off. Rebound pulled down by Manning. Manning in traffic. Spins out of it. Gets it to Wiley. Wiley to the top of the key. Looking to drive. Drives into the paint. Patted out of her hands. She's trying to find some space. Out to Miller. To Bailey. Bailey over to Ozuma. Now Bailey. 25 seconds. Wiley. Miller. 3. No. Rebound tapped and controlled by Krill. Krill spins out of the pack on the run the other way for the Trojans. Avoids the defense. Travels. Oh, they call it travel. Whoa. 13.6 seconds remaining.
I mean, I like it that Shelton was trying to pass the ball well for a shot, but they should have taken that shot a lot sooner.
True, I was thinking they're taking a lot of time. Either way, the Highclimbers have a 4-point deficit in 13.6 seconds. Here is Azuma. Get it over to Miller. Miller to Bailey. Bailey to Cedar in the corner for 3. In and out. Rebound tapped out, and here's Bailey. Bailey back up top to Wiley. She's fouled. They're going to wave off the foul, any kind of shot. The clock runs out. But a wild finish here. Wow. Olympic 34. Shelton 30. I'm out of words, guys. It's a final 34-30. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at something else. It's a final here in the mini dome. Let's go to that camera. We don't need the clock anymore. The Olympic Trojans hold off the Shelton Highclimbers 34-30. They did it behind the 11 points from Megan Krill, 8 for Phoenix Dressel, 7 for Gabby Resler, 6 points from Sophia Brown, a free throw for Reagan Gear, and a free throw for Ava Blackwell. For the Highclimbers, Cedar Wiley led the way with 14 points. She had 3 3-pointers, 9 for Jazzy Rivera, 3 for Kaya Cruz, a basket for Ani Bailey, and a basket for Cicely Dodge. And that's the scoring summary. Jerry's frantically adding up his part of the statistics. We're going to talk about what's coming up. The Highclimbers continue their early season homestand Friday, hosting North Mason. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, will broadcast the girls' basketball version of the Mason County Cup. And tip-off here on Terry Gregg Court Friday is 7 p.m. The Trojans return to Silverdale Saturday and host Rochester. And our next broadcast actually will be tomorrow night when the Shelton boys take on North Thurston here on Terry Gregg Court. Tip-off tomorrow is 7 p.m. The boys team, fun to watch, gotta tell you. And I only watched about 3/4 of the game last night. The score didn't work out well, but there's a lot of things to fix, and I have lots of notes for Coach Sam for tomorrow, so we'll get all that. And I have now a whole bunch of stuff to ask Coach Swanson about for our Friday game. But always look forward to that cross-county rivalry game.
Yeah.
Jerry, are you ready over there? Are you still
I
ready?
am ready.
Okay, go for it.
I do have some stats from Darryl White. Good stats. Anyway, let's start with Olympic. Olympic was made 9 foul shots out of 19 attempts. 9 for 19 for 48%. They shot 61 times from the field, made 11, 18%. They had 19 turnovers. For Shelton, they were 5 for 11 from the foul line for 45%. What hurt them was they had 28 turnovers compared to the 19 for Olympic.
But I just want to point something out. You said there were 21 turnovers in the first half for the Highclimbers.
Yes.
So they cleaned that up quite
They
a
sure
bit in
did.
the second
That's
half.
a good point.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I just want to point that out.
No, I think it's always nice to see the positive, and that was definitely a positive. Thank you.
Less turnovers in the second half. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Sorry
Good.
to
No,
to
good.
interrupt you.
I like that. Like I mentioned, the Highclimbers were 11 for 54 from the field for 20%. So they outshot Olympic by 2%, 20% to 18%.
Yeah, okay.
The thing is, it's hard to, like you said, they cleaned up the turnovers. 28 total, and 21 of those were in the first half. Here's a couple things from Daryl. Daryl, thank you so much for taking the time as you always do. Shelton had 28 rebounds. Olympic had 39. So there's another big difference.
Right.
Besides the turnovers, the rebounding game went to Olympic. Wiley had 9 rebounds. Abby Sachs had 3 assists. And Bailey, like I said, I've always been impressed with her, Audie, with her defensive quickness. And she had 3 steals.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now, Olympic had 13 matter of fact, Olympic had 39 rebounds, 5 assists, 13 steals, and the leading rebounder for Olympic was Brown with 13.
Okay.
So,
Sophia Brown.
And Brown also had 5 steals.
Wow.
And how many points did Brown make?
6.
Okay. But she showed a lot as far as the rebounding was concerned. She also got 5 steals. And if I'm not mistaken, she was that one-person press that caused some difficulty on the Highclimbers there in the first half.
Yeah.
The Highclimbers were able to clean that up a little bit. Second half, thank goodness. And I don't think she pressed quite as much in the second half. But she was very effective in the first half. That's basically all I have. I just want to say thank you to Aiden.
Yeah.
Always appreciate you being here. Nice job tonight. And Daryl, thank you. And thank you for letting me be here.
Okay, well, we're glad to have Jerry here. So again, the Lady Highclimbers will play North Mason on Friday night. We'll have that game on Friday night. Tomorrow night we'll be back in these seats for North Thurston game on the boys' side. So that'll be fun. So I guess that will do it for us. Unless you have anything else?
It will.
All right.
Yeah.
So that will do it for us here in the Mini Dome. My thanks to Jerry Apple, Aiden Yu, Daryl White for all their help with tonight's broadcast. Final again, Olympic 34, Shelton 30. We will talk to you tomorrow night. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.